Y'all remember Cool Math Games, right? It's the website that wasn't blocked from school Wi-Fi for some reason. I decided to go back, years after Flash was taken down. Anyways, onto the video. Getting onto the website, I didn't recognize any of the games other than the classics, you know? You got games like Run 3, Fireboy and Water Girl, Snake, you get the idea. Just the stuff that's been on there since I was a kid. I decided to click on a random game, but got confused and left after dying 3 times on the first level. I don't like this game. I then found a Battle Royale game in the menu. That is right, a Battle Royale on Cool Math Games. In the menu it had me picking a name, of which was selected for me, sadly. Luckily I found a name that really spoke to me, and I was ready to play. When entering the lobby though, I realized I was going to have a struggle. I got around 20 FPS at best and struggled to move. Once the game started, it went down to 15 frames a second. Obviously my computer could not handle the AAA game. After a well-fought battle, I left so that my computer could have a break from the 30 viruses that now infected my PC. After learning that flying helicopters was not my strong suit, I decided to change games and try driving cars. After a few minutes of parking, I got bored and crashed my car into a pile of barrels, however. Back in the menu, I found out chess was on here and prepared my brain for the most difficult match in my life. Sadly, my opponent was most likely very young, and most of my time went into deciding what color the board would be. After around 5 minutes, I had half his pieces. He left mid-game and I was declared the victor. After destroying that child's dreams of being the next Magnus Carlsen, I set my sights on business, economics, everything you could need, and being a child prodigy of business running, I decided to make a lemonade stand. Day 1 was awful though. People wanted more ice. On day 2, no one bought the lemonade because my prices were too high. 40 cents for a glass of lemonade was outrageous for these cheapskates, and I needed to figure out a solution fast. Day 3 arrived and people complained about the ice again. Although I got a few sales, I was not making any money. Everything Andrew Tate had taught me, gone in a second. By day 7, I was hoping for any strand of good luck. Sadly, I was bankrupt. I ran out of time, I lost my money. It was a sad day and I'll forever be burdened by the mistakes of my past self. On my next endeavor, I tried to play Papa's Pizzeria, but it wasn't loading because their Flash emulator sucked, so I moved to the next game. The next game, however, was weird. It was about not disappointing my father. I then proceeded to disappoint him. It was weird. At one point, I'm pretty sure I severely injured my sister, for which my dad was proud of me. After everything was said and done, I realized Cool Math Games kinda sucked. Once you've reached a certain age, it's kinda like being that one adult alone in an arcade. They've technically got games, but the only people who are going to enjoy them are children. There's a reason they make casinos, and yet he's still going to Chuck E. Cheese. At this rate, I realized there's no content on Cool Math Games. So in an act of defiance, I went and played a random IO game from back in the day, Deep.io. This went about as well as you'd expect. I played for 10 minutes, I got an achievement for losing internet connection, killed a dude by running into him, and clicked the big X at the top right of my screen. In the end, it was all for nothing. These old sites lost the nostalgia that they once had. You know, it kinda sucked to see. I remember loving Cool Math Games back in the day and sneakily playing while everyone had their cheap laptops in class. It was pre-Chromebooks, pre-COVID. It was different, and I feel like these sites change with the times. And it's inevitable that I'm going to forget what entertainment I found in them. But who knows? I'm just a guy on the internet, and you're just someone watching. Thank you for that. Thank you for watching. I hope you've had a good day. Go do something, you know? Clean a bit, do 3 push-ups. Do that thing you've been meaning to do. Unless you're going to bed. Then you should probably get off YouTube. Good night, sleepyhead. I hope you dream of your biggest aspirations.